Hello everyone. Today I'm here to strip this channel of all the creativity it once possessed. Yep, that's right. I'm doing a friggin' top 10 video. Now, assuming you can't read the title, you're probably wondering, what kind of top 10 am I doing? Well, I'm not doing like top 10 anime betrayals, top 10 flavors of ice cream, or top 10 homicides. None of that boring stuff. Today, we're going to be doing the top 10 numbers. That's right, numbers. Now, this has probably never been done before, except by someone who has like 2 subscribers. So, like I said, done by absolutely nobody. Now, what are going to be my reasonings for the placements? There is no reasoning. I just have a top 10 numbers, and you just have to live with that. Okay? Let's begin. Number 10. Now, in the number 10 slot, we have the number 10. Now, what I really like about the number 10 is that it is the first double-digit number ever made. That's right. They just had to slap a big fat 0 at the end of the number 1, and there you go. It's an absolutely iconic number that everybody can agree is awesome. Number 9. Now, for number 9, we have the number 9. What I really like about the number 9 is that it can be turned into the number 6. And maybe the number 6 will be on this list. I don't know. You'll just have to watch the whole video, I guess, or just, I don't know, go to a certain spot or whatever. But yeah, the number 9 is just an absolutely iconic number. There's so many numbers that come from it. Like if you times it by 10, it turns into 90. Now that's just epic, bro. Number 8. Now, in the number 8 spot, we have the number 8. What I really like about the number 8 is that if you lay it on its side, it turns into the infinity sign, which gives the number 8 so many possibilities that it just no other number could even have. I mean, if you just times it by 2, it turns into 16. Or if you times it by 10, which is just adding a 0 at the end, it turns into 80. Now that's just epic, bro. Number 7. In the number 7 slot, we have the number 7. What I like about the number 7 is that it kind of looks like the number 1, which just makes me feel like a winner, you know? It's like if you get 7th place in Mario Kart, maybe if you squint hard enough, you can be like, no, actually, I got 1st place the whole time. Y'all are just trolling me. And that is just beautiful. The number 7 can just make you feel like a winner sometimes, you know? Number 6. In the number 6 slot, we have the number 6. Now, what I like about the number 6 is that if you turn it around a little bit, it turns into the number 9. What I like about the number 9 is what I like about the number 6. So really, they're just both amazing numbers. I'm sorry to all you number 9 fans that it had to be placed in number 9, but I don't know. There are just like 8 more numbers that I prefer, like the number 8, for example. But yeah, the number 6, it definitely deserves to be number 6. Number 5. In the number 5 slot, we have the number 5. Now, what is so great about the number 5? Well, it just works, you know? You always want something to be even, and even though the number 5 isn't an even number, it definitely deserves to be a part of the squad, because it just fits, you know? It like cures your OCD, because 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 is an even number, and it's a pretty good even number as well. And also, if you flip the number 5, it turns into the number 2, which is just really nice, you know? So that's why number 5 is at number 5. Number 4. At number 4, we have number 4. Now, what makes the number 4 so great and why it deserves to be in the top 5? Well, I'll tell you. It's because it looks like my favorite utensil ever made, the fork. I mean, it even sounds similar, guys. Like fork, it's genius. And I love forks. I've been using forks professionally for over 10 years now, which is just great. I mean, I can eat so many things with it, like cereal, for example. It's ingenious. So yeah, the number 4 is pretty great. Not enough to be in the top 3 though, because why? Number 3. At number 3, we have number 3. Now, why is the number 3 such an ingenious number? Well, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's bronze, so it's kind of whatever, right? Nobody wants to get bronze. You don't even want to get silver. You want to get the gold, but the number 1's probably not going to be on this list, sorry to say. So yeah, the only redeeming quality about the number 3, but it's enough to make it better than like most other numbers, is the fact that if you put it in a text, it kind of looks like a butt, which is really funny. So yeah, that's why the number 3 is number 3, you know? It's just so funny. Number 2. At number 2, we have number 2. Now, what is so great about the number 2? Well, to keep up with the potty humor, I mean, when you say you gotta go number 2, means you gotta go take a dump, which is just comedic genius, right, guys? But also, it's silver. Now, normally people want to get gold, but personally, I think silver's better. It's my favorite color to put on my fridge and phone, you know? So yeah, silver is great, which makes the number 2 great. So yeah, that is why the number 2 is at number 2. Number 2. That's funny. Number 1. At number 1, we have the number 1. Yes, I know, it may have come to a shock to at least the whole entire human population, but it needed to be said. The number 1 is the best number. And I'll tell you why, like right now. The number 1 is great because, well, 1, it looks like the number 7, and the number 7 makes me feel like a winner. But the number 1 is the actual real winner because, you know, it just proves that you're better than everyone else. If you are number 1 in the world, no one else is better than you. And that just makes you feel great, you know? It just makes you feel like, dare I say, a winner and the number 1. So yeah, that's why the number 1 is the number 1. Now, honorable mentions go to the number 420 and 69. And if I was making a top 21, number 21 wouldn't even get in. It'd be number 22, because number 21 would be number 22. So yeah, those are my official rankings of the numbers in a top 10 format. Maybe one day I'll come back and do top 10 Pop-Tarts or something, but until then, farewell, everyone.